New at 6, stash homes on the market. A takedown by law enforcement of houses used for criminal activity means these properties will soon have new owners.
Channel 5's Carolina Cruz looked into how you can check on the history of a home before you sign on the dotted line.
A sight seen often over the past few months. Local, state, and federal law enforcement cracking down on houses used as temporary shelter for people who entered the country illegally.
Sometimes you can tell when you walk in, by the condition of the home, but sometimes these are gorgeous homes that you would never have an idea that this was, potentially a stash house.
Vicki Wright is a realtor. She knows the routine. Arrests are made and the homes are cleared. Then they're back on the market.
All the time, and because that's such a prominent thing that happens in our area, more so now than ever, these homes, they're going to be up for sale and buyers are going to be looking at them.
There is some information that must be disclosed to future homeowners.
The seller is responsible for giving you a seller's disclosure notice, which gives you a little bit of information about the house. It doesn't give you full details of the history of the home. When you're leasing a house, it's a little bit different because you don't have that disclosure, so the consumer does need to do their research on their own.
We need to check on paperwork to make sure everything is disclosed before renting or buying.
To avoid the tedious paperwork, Axel Silva says he only rents from family.
My family has always lived there because different relatives have rented that property.
Wright says you can still ensure the property is free of criminal history if you're looking at a home from an unknown seller or landlord.
And remember that each home is individual and the criminal history is going to be with your local police department. It's the easiest and probably the cheapest way to go is to go into your local police department.
You'll be able to see what's happened at the address from the moment of construction to present day. Wright says the criminal report is the best way to learn about every incident at the home since the information isn't tracked on an official website. Reporting in McAllen, Carolina Cruz, Channel 5 News.